I made this video yesterday and it took the sound off, so I'm going to say it again. Black people, stop watching traumatizing movies and documentaries. Do not watch The Perfect Neighbor. Don't, on Netflix. Don't do it. I told y'all years ago that I stopped watching slavery movies and civil rights movies, all these injustice movies for black folks. I stopped watching it. Here's the crazy part. You don't see the film industry making traumatizing videos for white people and all the pedophilia and incest that goes on in their family for generations, do you? Do you see them trying to re-traumatize people? No. Do you see all of the sad suicide stories of Asians and their children and all the injustice they've faced in the past? Not no more, really. Do you see them making videos about that? No, you don't. Do you see them making all these traumatizing documentaries and remakes and videos and movies of Hispanics and how they be having alcoholism, DL and multiple families and all this crazy and abuse and all that in their households? No, you don't. No, you don't. Why is that? You will only see, for the most part, them making movies, documentaries, TV shows about our trauma. That's it. And we keep watching it. They're just harvesting our energy. I've been telling you that. Think about it. And this has gone back all the way to the beginning of the film industry. If it ain't civil rights, it's Jim Crow. If it ain't Jim Crow, it's slavery. If it ain't slavery, it's some modern day trauma. If it's not some modern day trauma, it's how they done threw all these black men in prison for stuff they didn't do and they still sitting there. If it ain't that, it's freaking anything else. I mean, it's Tyler Perry making all of these traumatizing movies for, especially for black women, over and over and over again. Do you think they would make it if we didn't watch it? So there's still some of us that have not caught on to what's going on here. So let me put y'all up on game. Stop watching it. They don't do nothing but rebrand it. When they see that we stopped watching slave movies, they said, okay, let's do civil rights. When they see that we kind of got tired of the civil rights mess, okay, let's do something like, like Rosewood, right? Slavery was over. That was before. Let's do some Jim Crow. Okay, that's not working anymore. Okay, let's do a documentary. Precious, right? Let's do that. Okay, that ain't working. All right, let's do Tyler Perry. You do it. Okay, he did it. Time and time again. They keep re-traumatizing us for a reason. And they're killing two birds with one stone. Not only are they re-traumatizing us and harvesting our energy, but they are also causing a divide between black people and everybody else. And not just that, it plants a seed of bitterness, hatred, divisiveness, bias, and whatever in our heart. Now, am I negating what everybody else been doing? No, I'm talking about us. We have to worry about ourselves, really. They have planted, that plants a seed of unforgiveness, hatred, so on and so forth in our hearts. And so when we go to work, we don't want to talk to our coworkers, right? With people at the store, somebody could just be having a bad day. It ain't got nothing to do with your color. And you like, oh, it's because I'm black. It probably is. But still. Sometimes it ain't. But you know what I'm saying? It really does alter your mind. Unfortunately. And then it causes a divide between men and women as well. Because a lot of these movies ain't even just about race. It causes divisiveness between black men and black women. Because in most of these traumatizing movies, they have the black men dogging black women out. Am I saying it's not true? Not saying that. But why do we need to keep seeing it? Why do we need to keep being re-traumatized? They don't do that to nobody else. Nobody. I don't know one single Mexican movie, South American movie, where it's just pure trauma. The whole thing. Now, there is some, I'm sure. But it is not nearly, there's probably 1,000,000 movies by other races as there are of traumatized movies to us. We got to stop. It's not going to lead us nowhere good.
I actually agree with this lady wholeheartedly, man. And I actually had to stop watching Tyler Perry movies because it's getting weird, man. If they ain't got the dudes being gay or black people going crazy, where they paint us as these black crazy people, it's just nothing good behind it. What happened to the fun movies? What happened to the relative movies like Friday or Boys in the Hood or anything where we can almost even relate? Even though that's not good, but a lot of time that be people reality, and these are the things that people see every day. Why we can't have no new Jack Cities and stuff like that? And that's even bad too, but it's not making us feel bad about ourselves. It's still kind of uplifting in a way because it's like, oh, they doing that too. Like me personally, I still don't believe California a real place. I think it's a place on the movies, just how they go about wearing their colors, how they talk. The shit ain't real to me. I'm from Chicago. I can't wait to go to California. But I'm just talking shit, but I know it's a real place. But for real though, the way that I look at California as such a historic place is due to a lot of the movies, is due to a lot of the culture, is due to a lot of the things that I have seen on television. And to be honest, you will start believing the things like I still think they ass gang bang far as red and blue and what color you got on and what you is, cuz that type of stuff for real. Maybe it's real, maybe it's not, but that is my perception of California from the movies that I have watched. It takes a lot for us to get control of our mental. A lot of these things that we do and see takes a part of our life. And that's why I be telling my girlfriend, like, man, you got to stop watching this baddie shit. I hate it. And then the Bad Boys, I couldn't stand that one because that's just so discriminating. They got these gay black dudes fighting each other, acting crazy. And I'm not homophobic by far, but you don't see that in the white community, man. The white people don't got a Zeus to where they just bashing each other. The closest thing that they had to that was Jerry Springer, and his white ass had black people in there fighting. It's crazy, man. We just gotta be better and do better and watch the things that we do take in. What you spend your time on is the things that you will believe in the most. For me, it's just like the news. I'm from Chicago. I had to stop watching the news. I still watch it time to time, but I used to watch the news morning, night, day, morning, night, day. Citizen app. I had to stop because the shit was driving me crazy. It literally made me feel like I was in Call of Duty or a GTA. I was in a war zone because I knew what was going on. I literally drive past a place and then maybe a week later something happened right there and I'm like, damn, I was right there. So now every time I go right there, I'm overly paranoid. I'm thinking somebody after me. I feel like I need a gun all the time. And that's just not healthy for the human being. That's not healthy for me. That's not healthy for you. So I'm saying this to say, when it comes to these movies, we have to watch what we take in, man. Our intake have to be more positive. That's why I've been watching more positive stuff like this guy named, what is his name? Marvin Murray. Man, I forgot the dude's name, but I'm gonna have to find his name. He a motivational speaker, and his name Myron. Yeah, Myron. And I like to wake up, listen to that instead of the news, and I just like to listen to more good podcasts when I'm on my way to work or even while I'm at work working, because we have to pay attention to what we take in. Because if you keep taking all this bullshit in, it's gonna reflect in your attitude, the way you talk, the things you say. And to be honest, I just want to be pure, man. I'm 30 years old. I don't want to be this mean person or this person who feel like I'm being oppressed by the white people. Even though at times working in construction, you do see that type of stuff. But I hate to run the victim Olympics and feel like, oh, they just don't like me because I'm black. Maybe that's it, but I want to be so pure that even if that is it, that don't deter me or that don't really stop me because I'm paying to no mind. But when you looking at shit like The Perfect Neighbor, you may automatically think like, yeah, they don't like me. That lady was crazy. That lady was nuts. That lady didn't like her, the kids. That lady ain't like nobody. But I ain't even finna get into The Perfect Neighbor. If y'all want to, y'all can watch it. It's gonna take a while to really get through it, but if it's worth it to you, it ain't nothing but an old crazy white lady who basically wilding out on kids. They mom try to speak up and she get, you know what I'm saying? So I don't push that. I don't care about it. I didn't finish it. It didn't make me feel no type of way. But hey, but I don't like Tyler Perry movies. But anyways, it's your boy Scholy. I'm on the road to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 400. I'm at 640. By the time you watching this video, I may have a little bit more. But if you want to contribute to my growth, man, you can just subscribe, like, share, comment. Even if you don't like, share, and comment, just make sure that you subscribe. Until we meet again, my friend, I'm out. Let's go.